Hey guys, how's it going? I am Jake, and today we're going to be talking about mood changes on testosterone. I'm going to give a quick disclosure though before we begin this video, as I myself have a personality and mood disorder. So my viewpoint on this is a little bit biased since I already kind of deal with extreme highs and lows of temperaments. So please, anything that I say, take it with a grain of salt. Just because it's happening to me and I deal with it does not mean it's going to exactly pertain to you. I am not a scholarly source. I'm not Google. Please don't quote anything that I say to your doctors or your friends. I mean, you can suggest the video to them, of course, to let them know what's going on and maybe something that they're interested in. If they're preteen, kind of want to check out some things might happen. But it doesn't mean that's going to happen to you or every single guy, is kind of what I'm saying. So, you know, just a word of caution here. All right, so with that being said, we're just going to jump on into this. Okay, so my last video, I discussed that I was 5 years on T. And even though I'm on 5 years on T, I still kind of feel my mood changes, but it's not as drastic as it was before. So before I started testosterone, as a female pre-T, I was very emotional kind of state. I was very emotional, crying a lot. It's kind of like the only thing I really knew how to express myself was through crying. Even when I was angry, I would cry. And it's something I think that most people kind of do when they're angry, at least I hope they do. But I'm not able to do that anymore. When I'm angry, I'm pretty fucking angry. And I'm inside that emotion. I just feed it the fuel and the flames. I just keep going and going. Where before, I was a little bit more logical, I guess. A little more rash, if that kind of makes sense, you know. I was still very emotional and vulnerable person, as I am right now. But my thinking was a little bit different, I guess, in terms of rationality, maybe a little bit. I don't think testosterone really changes a person. I don't think that you're completely two opposite people as pre-T and on T. But your chemicals in your brain do change, and sometimes your way of thinking does change a little bit. So I would kind of say that my way of thinking has definitely changed a lot, and the way I am in situations and my moods and stuff like that have changed a little bit. Because I have BPD and a mood disorder kind of thing, I do feel a lot of highs and lows. It's kind of like an all or nothing feeling for me. I'm either 100% or I'm completely just down here, and it's not very good. It doesn't really have anything to do with T. But with that being said, when I do miss a dose, I am a little more cranky, things like that. So it kind of almost amplifies my feelings a little bit. Not that my feelings are over-exaggerated, but I feel like an over-exaggeration of my feelings, if that kind of makes sense. Just because of everything else that goes on. The longest I've ever gone without getting my shot was about 3 weeks, and I was definitely miserable. About the first week after I missed it, I get very hot and sweaty. At the end of that week, going to the second week, I get very cranky. The third week, I'm just a hot mess. It's not a good time. I'm definitely not hot. It's just a mess. Just absolutely garbage. So I definitely wouldn't suggest missing your shot. I would make sure that you get your shot regularly, either if it's weekly or bi-weekly. Just make sure you're getting it on a regular dose. I also wouldn't suggest doubling up on your dose. If you miss a week, don't overcompensate for the next week and take both doses. Don't do that. That's definitely not good for you. Just take your normal dose that you're supposed to. Sorry, I am sick. I work with children, and I swear every single week they get me sick. So it's always something new. Right now it's the cold and the cough and all this going on. So I really do apologize throughout the video of me coughing and everything else. It's also Christmas. It's the 25th today. I don't celebrate Christmas. I celebrate Hanukkah. Well, I do both. But my girlfriend actually does more of the Christmas thing with her families, and it's really nice to kind of be together with them and meet new people and things like that, which actually is another video that will be next week, so you'll have to stay tuned for that. If you are pre-T and you're watching this video and you're nervous about your temperament, how it's going to be on testosterone, there are a lot of things you can do to avoid that. Working out, I know, is one of the biggest things that people do to kind of get that edge off of them. Working also helps with your sleep. I know testosterone. All right, sorry about that. My phone ended up dying, so I had to go charge it for a little bit. as I was saying, you get kind of like anxious a little bit, sometimes a lot of energy, very high energy, I would say. So going to the gym is going to counteract that and kind of help that balance and things like that. There's definitely a lot of things on the internet that you can help as well, or even just talking to your doctor. Sometimes if you're sleepy or lethargic, your dose could be too high or too low. It's really just kind of like checking your levels and making sure that you have that communication open with your nurse and doctor to make sure that you are getting the best care absolutely possible. I'm going to definitely advise not to do what everyone else is doing. If your buddy just started testosterone, or if they've been even a few years on testosterone, don't do what they're doing. Please, please, please do you. Don't listen to what everyone else is saying about their levels or their dosages or anything like that. Obviously, you can take their advice and you can adhere to what they're saying and things like that. But it really just comes down to your body and how you're going to kind of react. Everyone's different, like I said, you know what I mean? You could be someone who's bipolar and takes testosterone or estrogen, you know what I mean? They're probably going to have a little bit, see differences in their hormones for someone who doesn't have those types of things. So really, it's all just a personal experience to you, and not to scare you or anything like that. If you are a preteen watching this video, there's nothing to be scared about. Just make sure that you're doing it because it's what you want to do. You don't have to be on testosterone to be valid and to be trans. And people who are saying that you need to be on T to be trans, they don't. No, there's a huge spectrum. It doesn't matter where you fall into it. You're valid. You are worth it. You matter. So just let go of what everyone else is saying. Listen to your doctors and listen to your heart and your head, and really just be happy and healthy and do what you need to do. Being on testosterone, there's obviously a lot of side effects and risks. I would definitely say mood is probably way down here compared to some of the other ones, like the overproduction of cells and things like that go on in your body, and your brain chemical balances that are changed as well. But if you want to be happy and you do want to start testosterone, this is definitely something that you'd want to look into. And again, like I said, keep talking to your doctors about. I mean, there's always going to be side effects for everything. Smokes give you cancer, but you see so many people smoking cigarettes. Like, there's no benefits in smoking a cigarette. Absolutely none. The benefits of taking testosterone is lessening your dysphoria and living the life that you want to live. That, to me, is so much better than whatever crap is out there. Chocolate. I love chocolate. What does chocolate do to you? If you eat enough of it, you're gonna get fat. That's the side effect of it. I'm gonna eat a whole jar of Nutella. I don't give a shit. I love chocolate. I'm not gonna stop. That makes me happy. So, I mean, just do what makes you happy and do what's right for you. You don't need to listen to everyone else and what everyone else is doing and things like that. It's for you and what makes you happy. And I'm here to support you and to help you in your transition. If you're even 3 years down the road, or if you just started out, or you're just looking by and you find this video, whatever, like, I'm here for you. So definitely drop down in the comments below, guys. Like, let me know how you guys are feeling. You guys can follow me on the fan page as well, and under Brotherhood. I'm the Wednesday. It's Jake Vertali _. You guys can even go into my own personal stuff and shoot me messages. I know a few of you guys have already done that already and have reached out to me, and I'm reaching back out to you. Don't feel shy. Like, the worst I'll say is, I'm sorry, I don't know, and I will pass you along to someone who definitely knows. I will definitely help you, because I know what it's like to sit there and be like, fuck, I don't know what's going on, I need help. I've even reached out to some guys as well of trying to get my blood work done, and even my top surgery as well. In the videos I mentioned before, I don't have my top surgery done, so I'm definitely reaching out to guys to help me kind of share my GoFundMe link and to help me connect in with doctors to get this thing started. So really, don't be ashamed or afraid to reach out to us or to anyone. Really, it's going to benefit you in the long run. It is the 25th. It is Christmas. And like I said before, it has been great to get out there and spread some cheer around, and be with my girlfriend and her family. I'm going to be with my family later this afternoon and tomorrow as well. So that's going to be really great. And I really hope you guys are having a great Christmas. Let me know in the comments below what you guys celebrate, if you do or not. And let me know what you guys think of this video, if you guys think I can improve or not, or what I can do to help change it. So yeah, give it a thumbs up and give me some comments. All right, stay humble, guys. Thank you.